Hello Reformers, and welcome back to Phantasy Calradia. Now when we left off, we had just taken Tilbo Castle from the Kingdom of Swadia. And we are now going to be attempting to take Diros Castle, and then hopefully move on to Duram. Now the only thing I'm a little bit worried about is if either of these is a siege tower, which I'm pretty sure Duram might. I seem to remember it being a siege tower, but I could be wrong about that. My memory is not the greatest when it comes to those sorts of things, but yes, we now have Diros Castle with not very many units. I gotta say, not very many units. However, they do have two Swadian pastors, and if these pastors are able to cast what kind of ability reduces our faith power? Whatever ability that is, I'm not entirely sure what it is, because I don't believe we have access to that, but if they are able to do that, then we'll have a very tough time of it indeed, because we will not be able to very easily heal our units, and indeed make them immune to fear effects as well. So, before we head in here, we're just going to be improving all of our units, upgrading them as much as we can, and then we will be heading in post-haste. And, ooh, that's a little bit worrying, I have to say. That is also quite worrying. I was just about to say that we're at 50% HP, and that's not too good, but also, Count Montawar attempting to take Tilbo Castle, that is not too good either. Well, I suppose what we can do is head inside and heal ourselves immediately. So being at 50% will not be that way for long. So let's head inside, and please, if I can actually get the menu open, thank you very much, there we go. And now we can just heal ourselves. Let's give ourselves bravery, let's give ourselves blessings, and try to make sure that we don't lose our faith power for nothing, because I have a feeling that if they do decide to use that ability against us, then we would obviously have used all of our faith power ourselves. So we won't need to worry too much about losing it. Now, the only thing I'm a little bit worried about is our archers, of course. We do not want Aiden... Yeah. We do not want Aiden to get taken out immediately, although he did just get taken out. Not good. Not good at all. How dare you, Aiden? How dare you do that? Oh well, never mind, we are fine. And I do believe we actually have a very good chance of doing this, because as you see, a couple of our units have already gotten to the top there, and if I'm able to... Oh, look at that snazzy ability right there, just to jump on the ladder and cut in the queue. Wow, okay. I gotta say, I'm never actually usually able to do something like that. Usually I get stuck, or usually there's some unit that blocks my path. But this time around, we do seem to have a very good chance of being able to get in here without too many difficulties. Now, the only problem I'm having is getting taken out immediately. Yeah, that grinds my gears. It definitely does. Okay, wait a minute. Are we going to get past this? Or do I need to go back and defend Tilbo Castle? Being headshot twice at the same time? That's something only an AI could do. Isn't that true? Maybe not. Maybe a human could do it, and if they were coordinated enough, I suppose. Wow. Okay. Well, as you can see, we're being bombarded by a huge amount of wizards over there, and I'm very hopeful that they will not deal too much damage, because they seem to be rather inaccurate at the moment, or at least they seem to be doing not much damage at all. That is, of course, thanks to the fact that we have so many Dwarven Paragons at our front line right here, because these Dwarven Paragons, they are most likely saving the rest of our units from potential demise. And what we're going to be doing here is charging in our units, of course, charging in our archers, because they are all the way in the back. And we don't want that, do we? Now, by the way, can I just ask, as the camera goes extremely weird, can I just ask why our archers were not able to take out their archers? I suppose they were in a pretty bad position. Maybe I should have positioned them a little bit better, but I would have thought that the archers from here would have been easy kills for our units down in the front of the castle. So, very strange, I suppose. I suppose you could say it's strange, although the AI is not known for targeting the most tactical units. But they have taken out almost all of the units in this nest here. And by that I mean they took out 4, which is not bad. They took out 4, and whoa, look at this guy. That is a headshot. That is a headshot. That is a very nice headshot. And otherwise they were shot in the shoulder Someone likes to shoot for the shoulder, apparently. And, yeah, it appears that we're not actually losing any more units whatsoever. We haven't lost any units, or have we? Or maybe what's happening right now is that we're not able to see the text log at the moment, so yeah, we might not be able to see what kind of units we're actually losing, which is pretty bad, although it does give us a better cinematic experience, I gotta say. That's pretty nice. Now, I gotta say, I had a few technical issues recording this episode a few days ago, and suffice it to say, I did do this siege. Now, the one thing about this siege is that I survived. Yes, believe it or not, I survived in the previous recording, and I made it all the way over here, and I took out a bunch of units and everything, and it was all good and dandy, and getting headshot by those two crossbowmen as one of my leads falls down to the ground, if you heard that. Oh my goodness. That would have been amazing to stay alive for this, but I suppose our units were able to do it no matter what, which is exactly what we want to see them do, of course. 4 Blazing Hand Inquisitors we lost, and quite a few Nord Shamans. Yeah, so I'm going to continue saying Shaman because that is the pronunciation that I have grown to like, considering that's what I used to call the class in Dark Age of Camelot all those days ago. Yes, all those years ago, shall we say. Not days, oh my goodness. Yes, a lot of years between then and now. Where did the time go? That's all I can say. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's get as many dwarves as we can, and I'd love to take these Orc Raider Shamans, but unfortunately I'm not able to at the moment, so it appears we'll just have to take the Caravan Guards, Caravan Masters, Peasant Women, Escorts, and we'll probably take the Caravan Master as well, and that is it. Or maybe not. Wait a minute, what are we going to take here? I could get rid of some of the Swadian militia, and we could take some Pastors, some Knights, Sharpshooters, very nice indeed to see those, and we'll take some Man-at-Arms too. So, let's just loot a little bit of loot right there. Don't want to take too much. Now, this is where it gets a little bit strange. I do believe that Lord Doru gets on with Lord Voldrat, but Lord Voldrat does not get on with Lord Doru. Is that true? Or is it the other way around? I think it's the other way around, where Voldrat likes Doru, but Doru does not like Voldrat, which is a very strange thing indeed. So, we're going to be giving this to Lord Doru, I think. Are we going to be doing that? He doesn't really have any good relation with Tansugai, which is primarily our good vassal, so I'm not entirely sure whether I should do this. Okay, we're going to do it, and I can't actually see the text log, so I have no idea what happened. No! How dare they? How dare they do that? Recent messages. Okay, so let's have a look here. Yeah, he did go down by 6 relation, and Lord Voldrat did not go down at all, and Lord Doru is obviously going up. So Voldrat and Doru have a good relationship, by the looks of things, which is great. But unfortunately, Tansugai, our favorite vassal, does not have a good relation with them, so this is going to be tricky, very tricky to balance them indeed. Let's get some more intelligence for Marnid right here, and I do believe we'll get a little bit more trainer skill, shall we? A little bit more trainer skill? That appears to be our only option, or at least the best option. We could get him some more power strike. Let's get him 1 more in power strike, and oh, shield! Shield might be really good. Okay, let's go for shield. Let's do that. 2 points in shield. That will improve his shield by 16%, which is very nice indeed. I do believe that will prevent him from dying as quickly as he has been. Or at least, I don't think he did die. Did he die? Yeah, 23% HP. He should have died in that last engagement. Not great. I do want to make sure that all of our companions do survive, or at least survive as much as they can. And there we go. Okay, so everyone's fine. Of course, Vederan is now completely wounded, and I suppose we'll have to head back to Tilbo Castle to defend it. Hopefully we will make it there in time. Please? Dirtios Castle has been besieged now as well. Yes. Well, I expected that. But, aha. Count Montawar. I was able to make it here in time. Now, are you going to be heading into Tilbo Castle? I'm not entirely sure, but we are gaining 7,700 money for our wages. Very nice indeed. Now, it appears as though this guy is going to be quite the Interesting fellow, as we lose Dirtios Castle once again, but I will be taking that back off-screen so that we can save a little bit of time in that case. And I believe this guy is just waiting, like a very, very silly person indeed. I do want to insult him a little bit further, but I do tend not to in these cases. Oh my goodness. Lord Voldrat only has 36 units. Are you serious? I thought he had a lot more. Okay, well this is his fief, is it not? So I'm going to leave him to it. I do believe. Let's get Ymira some more agility, I think. And we'll get her some more athletics as well. Hopefully she can run a little bit faster too. And we'll improve her polearms. There we are. Thank you very much. Anything else? Yes, we do have a couple of others. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think we have a little bit too many different units. I think we probably need to consolidate our forces a little bit soon, at least. So yeah, we're going to leave Count Montawar to do his thing, because Lord Voldrat is being quite the silly Nelly, and we're going to head over to Duram, because we have weakened Dirtios Castle for me to be able to take that without too many issues at all. Off-screen, of course, I will do that. And now let us just hope. Oh, what's going on here? We have some Vaegir units. Some Vaegir vassals. Interesting. And we also have Count Rias over there. And let's see, 364 units, okay. No vassals inside, that sounds good. And that means we have the advantage. So, let us head in and hope, cross your fingers everyone, cross your fingers that it is not a siege tower. Oh, okay. It appears not everyone crossed their fingers. Yes, okay. Well, 48 hours. 48 hours, that shouldn't be too bad, should it? We've lost Tilbo Castle as well. Are you serious, Lord Voldrat? You got taken prisoner as well? Ah, you are a terrible vassal. An absolutely terrible vassal, Voldrat. Cannot believe you. And now we are also being engaged upon by Count Clay and Count Grainward. But this is actually not too bad, because we get an opportunity here. We get an opportunity to take them out once and for all, and hopefully be able to let them go, and hopefully even have the opportunity to let them go so that we get an increased amount of honor. That would be nice, I gotta say. So, let's see here. I am going to be blessing everyone as best I can, and we're also going to be giving everyone bravery, just in case they have some Swadian pastors, and they drain my resources. Let's bless these guys as well. Dwarven Paragons do need to do a lot of damage. Elven Hawkeye's doing an amazing amount of damage as well, of course. And now let's see. What are we going to do here? Well, they don't have undead units, so I think we might have a couple of difficulties, as we are not able to use turn undead, but we have mace to the face skills, of course. So let us see what we can do here to some of their flanking lines. Some of their lines on the sides here, shall we say? Okay, that's actually not too bad. No, they have spears, some of them. Let's take out some of their crossbowmen. Oh, who's that? He's got a moose helm! We need one of those. We need a moose helm. Let's do it. Take out that guy. Oh no, we want to get his moose helm. Yes, that's what you get, Count Clay, for attacking us. Oh yes, okay, so let's just charge in those guys. Charge in the infantry and cavalry. Hopefully the archers will not be attacked. They are being attacked a little bit by Knights of the King, so I'm going to try and head over there and see what I can do about assisting them. Oh, never mind. Okay, they can very easily deal with them themselves by the looks of things. These elven units are no doubt used to being assaulted by cavalry. Yeah, look at that. Oh my goodness, 112 damage. Oh, wow. Okay, I like that. Now we just need to take out these mages, I think. Or just miss them entirely. Yep, that's always a good thing. It's a good thing to do. And now we can just focus on the rest of their archers, I do believe. And then we need to get ready for their new reinforcements, which are just coming in right here. Oh, who's this? Hello, who is that? That's another Knight of the King, isn't it? How dare you? It is another Knight of the King. Oh my goodness, wow. I had no idea that they had that many. Okay. I have a bad feeling, actually, that... Oh, no. No, 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 no. I have a bad feeling that I'm about to be... Yes! Oh, dear. Well, that kind of hurts, doesn't it? Wow. Okay, they have a lot of cavalry. They do have a lot of cavalry because they are the Swadians, of course, but I wasn't expecting that much, considering they are not the Khergits. Basically, every unit in the Khergits is a mounted unit, but Swadians, not so much, I would have assumed, but apparently not. I do believe that we took this fight at a little bit of a disadvantage, not because we are outnumbered, but because I decided that it would be a good idea to charge in. What we should have done was held position and just took our time. Just absolutely took our time as much as we wanted to, and let the enemy come to us. Well, at least I've analyzed my mistake, and I will be able to make good, appropriate decisions in the future. However, as you see now, we are getting a lot of Dwarven Paragons and a lot of Blazing Hand Inquisitors spawning in for our reinforcements here, so I don't believe we will have too much difficulty mopping up the rest of the Swadian forces. We just have too good a unit at the moment. And as you see, 25 renown and 30 morale for that. Very nice indeed, and we only lost 13 units. However, we did tend to lose quite a few Elven Hawkeyes. They are so good, I don't really want to lose too many of those. And what else is going on here? 268, and we can then take out the 32 remaining. Excellent. So let us just heal up, make sure that everyone is healed properly, and then we'll also bless everyone around us. Okay, so this is fine. Now what we want to do as well is get everyone to hold position. Now, I'm just going to read some of these more offensive abilities. Decreases nearby enemies' damage. Damages nearby enemies. I really should use that as well. How much damage does that actually do? I think it probably does quite a bit. Now what does the spell do as well? Removes all spell effects from the caster and nearby creatures. What kind of spell effects? I don't believe I've been affected by anything that is, well, that has a duration, shall we say. So maybe I don't need to worry about that too much. But wow, these Elven Hawkeyes are doing so much damage. Goodness me. Okay, now, we do need to take out this guy. Bad timing. Bad timing on my part. Hopefully we'll be able to get another go at the clay golem. Oh, and then he blocks it. Or something happened. Oh my goodness. Probably one of our friendly units got in the way there a little bit, but I don't believe he's going to be able to do too much damage. Oh my goodness, wow. Nope. Not too much damage at all, thanks to our Blazing Hand Inquisitor just slapping him across the face and taking him down immediately. Wow, that was pretty impressive. And another 3 morale right there. And we do get the chance to let him go, so that's great. Unfortunately, Count Grainwad was able to escape, so that's not too good, but what can you do? Okay, so anything else we want to take here? Swadian Knights. Yes, we do. Swadian Knights. So we want to take 4 of those. Let's take another Pasteur as well. There we are. Great. Okay, that will be fine. Let's take a couple of pieces of loot here. And that reminds me, what I haven't actually been doing for quite some time is giving Aiden an appropriate hat. Yeah, look at that. I can't believe that he didn't have that wizard hat on and it was just sitting in my inventory for the entire time. I really cannot believe that, but at least Baron has advanced in level from that engagement. Not bad at all, and I think we might actually want to start increasing his trainer skill now. But do I? Yeah, I think we will. Let's get a little bit of trainer skill for him, and a little bit of one-handed, a little bit of crossbows. There we have it. Oh, Fru Orin has also advanced, and we have a helmet for him. Oh yeah, we just looted that. That is so good. Okay. And now, of course, what we want to do is level up his strength. And what else? What do we want to get him? I suppose we could get him another point in trainer skill if we wanted to. He's the same level as Baron, so that's not too bad, but I think we'll probably go for some more power strike, because I have seen him get a few kills, and I'd like to see him get a few more. So that sounds good. Let me just see if I have any throwing weapons. No, I don't. I would like to give him some throwing weapons. Oh, I do. There we go. Oh my goodness, it appears that I have picked up every single thing that we require at the right moment. Isn't that hilarious? Okay. Well, that's very nice indeed, gotta say. So, let's level up. Ooh, Sword Sisters. We got some Sword Sisters right there. Only one of them so far, and let's hope that they don't get killed immediately, which is the way of things. when it comes to only single units that we gain. But hopefully not in this case. Where is the Sword Sister? Do I have more than one? Yes, I do! I have two! Okay, these Sword Sister is actually very cool. I do like them a lot. So, Duram. This is where we were before. Everyone is at 100% HP thanks to our healing. Or at least thanks to some of our healing, I would expect. Thanks to the Blazing Hand as well. So what are we going to do here? Are we going to go in? I do believe we are. And yeah, we'll accept that offer. Why not? I don't want my honor to go down any further. 21 hours left. And we will see whether King Harlaus decides to show his face in this area. Oh, no, it appears not. Okay. So are we at morning? Yes, we are. Noon? Okay, I think that should be perfect, because the sun is the highest in the sky, I hope, and hopefully it will also be blinding the defenders' archers. So, let us lead our soldiers in an assault, and we will see what kind of layout we have to deal with. Oh, this is actually not bad. This is actually not bad at all. So, let's get our bravery up here. Bravery again. Let's bless. Let's bless. There we are. Thank you very much. And then we're going to be healing a couple of people, because I have a feeling that some of these mages have done a little bit of damage. And if my faith power is drained by something, then I will have used most of it. This makes me feel like I should have some sort of ranged capability right now. Unfortunately, the only range I have is the Flame Strike, I do believe. And the Flame Strike right now, I do not have enough faith power. And maybe that is something I need to work on. Maybe I need to improve my charisma a little bit more. Because I do have 7 in faith, but I think that might be a little bit too low for being a faith-based character. I think we probably need to go for a little bit more than that, because wouldn't a strength-based character continue to level strength after 21 strength? Surely. So, in the same sort of way, I think we might want to continue with our faith, but even then, we have a huge amount of faith power already, and we're able to do everything we want, apart from obviously use the Flame Strike, but even then, it costs so much faith power that I'm not entirely sure if it's worth it. If the opponent that you hit has a lot of magic defense, then of course that's going to be quite tricky to deal with. But if they don't, then obviously you kill them in one hit, but even then, 40 faith power just for that. Not entirely sure. And now let us ascend the siege tower, and we will see whether we can get in here easily. Oh. Maybe? Well, they're shooting me, but that is to be expected, of course. I'm going to wait for some of our units to get up here so that I can obviously give them bravery and everything. Now, what I'm going to try to do is terrify. Let's do it. Oh, yeah. That's what I like to see. I like to see all of you running towards me so that I can hit you over the head with my mace. Mace to the face. That's what we like to see. Look at that. Oh my goodness, how powerful is that? That skill is really powerful. I like it. I like it a lot. There we are. Take those guys down, and let's go for some first-person action. Why not? I am feeling quite confident at the moment, so I think we can. And, oh dear. No, 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 no. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay. Oh, I'm feeling quite confident at the moment. Remind me never to say that again. Oh my goodness. Okay, heal ourselves. Thank you very much. I might still get taken out from a headshot, but it's a risk I'm willing to take as we do a less than successful crowd surf. Okay, maybe I can try? Nope. Okay, not going to work this time around. Everyone's a little bit too disjointed for us to be able to get a good one. And everyone will be, of course, moving over there. Now, I would like to take a small contingent of units, and I would like a little bit more than that. I'd like a little bit more than 3, so I'm going to head back up here and see if I can call a couple more towards me. Ah, here we go. This is quite good. There we are, thank you very much. Come with me. Nearby soldiers, follow me. Excellent. Okay. How many did I get? Oh, 5. Is that 5? I think it is. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, I suppose our main force will continue to fight at the front line, and we will do our very best to get around the side and infiltrate as best we can and try to flank many of the opponent's units. Oh dear, I'm actually a little bit worried about this. Do they have shields, these guys, that I can pick up? Oh, hello. Oh my goodness, okay. Yeah, this might actually be a mistake. Well, whatever the case, I'm just going to tell our nearby soldiers to charge in, and we'll see what we can do. Okay, come on. Oh, I can't believe he blocked that. And he was taken out. What? A dwarven paragon was taken out by the likes of that guy? Oh my goodness. Okay, wait a minute. Terror skill. Let's do it. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. I think I might be in a bad place here, guys. I think I might be in a bad place. Okay. It's not too bad. No. Took a lot of damage there. Shield up. Shield up. Come on. Save me, shield. Save me. Thank you very much. Okay. We are fine. We are fine, and we didn't really do too much to the front lines. I was hoping that we would lessen the pressure, shall we say? Lessen the pressure upon them, but yeah, it appears not. Okay, what I'm going to try and do is try and pick up this shield. Thank you. Try and pick up this shield as well. Yeah. There we go. Okay, so now, wait a minute. This is actually quite a broken shield at the moment, so I think I might change to my other one first. There we are. Okay, now don't shoot me. Don't shoot me. Okay, I don't think anyone's shooting me, so I can actually just run full sprint at them. Full sprint? This is full sprint? Yeah. Quite slow indeed. Okay, terror! Let's do it. Okay, it appears that everyone is being taken out before I'm able to get to them. Well, there it is. I do believe we had a nice little bit of an adventure there, and we gained 16 renown, as well as Duram itself, which is exactly what we anticipated would happen, of course. A very nice thing indeed to gain. And is there anything else I want to gain here? Ooh, some elven units. They have a dwarven priestly fellow as well, which is quite nice. And is there anything else we want to get here? Rodok priest, why not? And I'll just take some dwarves, I suppose. That is all I am able to take. We do have one space, however, for something. I suppose we'll just take a Swedian man-at-arms. I suppose the mercenary mages are a little bit more expensive, but I'm not really needing money at the moment, so I think I'll just leave it for now. And there we go. I'll take another helmet as well, just in case someone else needs one. And I am going to be deferring appointment of a lord for Duram. And there we have it. Look at that. Okay, so what I will be doing off screen, I will be taking Tilbo Castle, I will be taking Dirtios Castle, and then we will be heading on to Sanuzg, maybe to Calradia, and we will probably then be receiving quite a bit of peace agreement declarations from the Swadians, because they do not want to be eliminated altogether, so they will try to save themselves, and I think I might actually accept some of their, well, offers, shall we say, and maybe then we can focus on other things. I'm not entirely sure what, though, because we are only at war with them, so maybe we could just consolidate our territory a little bit more, but even then, I'm not too sure. So, without further ado, I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.